Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Dragon Quest VIII. As I do not have a single idea of how long that last episode was, due to the editing I had to do with, like, fixing the weird CGI, or the weird scene with, you know, the sepia format, as well as all the just the traveling around, I actually have a timer set this time. Because, you know, I like to make them roughly 30 minutes if I can, but this whole place is... That's weird. Why is it all black? Wait. Oh my god. Oh, well. Ooh, shiny. A lady's ring. A lady's ring. Why do I know why do I know this? Let me see. So we've stepped inside. Is this place on my Zoom list now? It is. I believe we go back to Fairbury. These are like the minor memories I have from Mage's LP. Sorry, I'm scooting my chair. Pardon me, I just ate a small bit, so that was a little bit of a burp, and I hope you didn't hear it. But I remember a rich dude at the inn, and he said something about losing stuff, but I don't rightly remember. Well, let's look at it real quick. I'm sorry. An extravagant and expensive ring lost by a rich woman, and it actually gives defense, so we could hold on to it. But wait, where am I going? The inn is on the ground level. Come on, wait. Did we ever steal from the weapon merchant here? Remember, we went to his back door once, back door, and I believe they were locked. Did we ever come back for him? We didn't. Oh, yes. Treasure chest is locked. Cypress stick. Oh, joy. And a dagger. I think I got a dagger. Yeah, I got a dagger from some of those birds. Wow, it's actually not bad for her. We're not going to use it, though. Oh, did I really fucking transfer it to her? Oh, well, that's fine. For a second, I thought those swords had, like, cool hooks at the end, but no, they just are on pegs. Which makes sense. It makes sense. And if it makes sense, it makes dollars. If it does it enough times. Sometimes you only make some sense, but you don't make dollars, so you know what? I'm just being weird today, so I'm gonna sip some more coffee that's now cold. But I don't care. I'll still drink it. I dig it. I love it. Okay, so I think it's... Wasn't there an old guy in here? Is it you? How could anyone be so spiteful? The great Count Russia, they said, back to his former glory, so I asked him to help me find my ring again, but, do you know what he said? He said even if I did find it, it wouldn't be over my fat finger, so why bother? Wow, that's twice insulted me now. What a despicable man. A quick save, and I'm gonna show it to her. Goodness me, is this my ring? No, my ring is far grander than that, and it's too small for her finger. I think maybe we have to do this at night. Let's see. Rest until evening. How much do you charge? 12 gold? That's not bad. That's not bad. Because I do remember her being asleep at the beginning of the game, and a dude sitting there, like the little short fat guy with the mustache. Thankfully, I remember details in games relatively well. There you are. Count Russia told us that he would lead to great unhappiness for both of us if he knew where the ring was. He must have seen it in my eyes. He knew that if she found it, we have a blazing row. Perhaps she's not a fraud after all. Oh, what a mess. Let's show it to him. It's the ring, but how... No, that's impossible. It just looks like the one I lost, but it can't be the same. But please don't tell my wife about any of this. I'll give you this. Okay, cool. Well, now we know what happens if you show it to her. She has gotten fat and won't admit it. And if you give it to him, well, you get that. So let's go on back to Ascather. And see what the story's gonna do for us. That was just a 5-minute journey, but that's okay. That is A-okay. B, suicidal. C, sexually aroused. And D, all of the above. I like to believe when people say A-okay, that's like a really weird form of optional choice. Multiple choice, that's the word. Let's do what we always do when we come into people's homes in a new town. We steal from them. Rennet powder, anything here? Nothing. Hi, sir. I'm gonna just go through. Wow, you look sad as fuck. Why are y'all wearing black? I mean, I like black. Ooh, a mini medal! If it carries on like this much longer, I might leave Ascather and move somewhere else. What? It's where I've lived all my life, but it's just not the same anymore. If what carries on? Hey, lady, wake up! Can you hear it? The desperation? That's the king calling out for Queen Sasha. It reaches us on the wind every single night. He's always calling for her, sobbing. Oh, the king's wife must have died. Is that a picture of a cottage and a windmill, I guess? Well, that's sad, but is that why everyone's wearing black? Probably, Soul. Probably. Any more pots? Oh, hey, what's up, sad lady? Oh, can't you sleep? Then why don't you make yourself comfortable and I'll tell you an old folk tale, okay? Since long, long ago, a mysterious being has lived on the other side of the moon shadow window. The what? If you're lucky enough to meet with him, he will grant you any wish, but once and only once. What if everybody met him? Would he grant a wish to everybody? Man, we just love to steal plain clothing. If that's not used in a recipe, then I'll be baffled. What else is in this town besides a fucking cemetery? I mean, towns have cemeteries. That shouldn't be surprising. Anything to steal? I mean, commandeer for the glory of the... Wow, what's up? Emma. Please, dear goddess, release the king from his misery. Oh, poor gentle king. If miracles can really happen, then please let King Pavan meet with Queen Sasha one more time. Just one more time. I've tried so hard, but there's nothing I can do to help him. Please, goddess, I beg you. Isn't Emma the youth of the old people we met? Okay, no books that are interesting. No books that are interesting. Oh, grabbed them. Book entitled Leatherworking, an Introduction. A fur poncho is an invaluable garment. It protects the wearer from both heat and cold. It's also durable and lasts for a long time. Studies indicate they can be created by combining two kinds of animal skin in some way. Animal pelt. Okay, I don't have any animal pelts, so that doesn't actually help me. It's a book entitled Great Rocks. It may look silly, but take it from me. A stone hard hat is a great way to protect your noggin. And they're easy to make, too. All you have to do is combine a stone axe and a certain kind of hat. We picked up a stone axe. Some kind of hat. Do I have a leather hat? Let's see, let's see. Yes, I'm going to form an image in my mind and then yell it at your mother. So, stone axe. Some kind of hat. Maybe a leather hat? I mean, that is a hat. It's not a leather helmet, it's a leather hat. Ah, not the right kind of hat. Do we have any other kind of hats? I doubt it would be a hairband. I doubt it's a turban, but I might as well give it a shot, you know? Remove, and remove. Also, give this fucker a leather hat. Yep, there's 3 more defense for him. Lovely, lovely stuff. Alright, itch my nose, because, well, it itches. the stone axe in there. And where was it? Let's try this. I mean, isn't a stone hat what Yangus is pretty much wearing? Okay, not that one. We'll try one more combination. Oh, I can't even throw the turban in. I guess we could try the bandana or the headband for lols. I used to know a guy named Lol. So now whenever I say do it for the lols, I think of Lol. He's a good guy. Okay, that's not it. So, anyone in the comments knows what kind of hat they want, let me know, and I will gladly make that shit. Equip. And equip to your face. That's good. Well, there's more stuff. More books, I should say. Come on. There we go. Shelves are lined with books related to cows, including The Cow Whisperer, the Dairy Encyclopedia, and Grass and Grazing, an introduction. That's amazing. Thank you for informing me on that game. Thank you so much. What are people looking like in terms of leveling? The night is time when people's hearts become clouded with memories, often dark and sad. The king's never-ending grief is smothered in every corner of our land. What brings you to our church? I told you, divine shit, dog. 3,000, 2,200, 28, and... Okay, Angela's not the furthest off. I could easily grind that out, but I don't feel like it. I think we're doing good enough anyways. No interesting books there. Looks like no interesting books there. There's one here. It's a cookbook entitled Chuffed About Cheese. You make your own cheese, all you have to do is combine rennet powder and fresh milk. If you're fortunate enough to have access to an alchemy pot, simply put the ingredients in the pot and start cooking. In fact, you can make a whole variety of cheeses in the alchemy pot, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Every journey begins with a single step. Practice with a recipe for a plain cheese first. I've already done that. I mean, but thanks, though. It's a book of poetry entitled The Tale of Ascather. Luna Luna in the sky, on nights of the full moon I shall try. If in the right place I do sit, a door's revealed by the light you emit. But then that woman just told us about the moon shadow door. On the highest hilltop I shall search, waiting in my mountaintop perch. The magic doorway shines so bright, but only on a full moon's night. Through the portal your dreams lie. You would try it if you were wise. Okay, pretty sure that's a clue. Nothing. Okay, my back itches. I'm good. I'm alive. Okay, any more actually, we probably have to wait until daytime because, well, it is a castle. And so, wait. They said each... Ooh, you look sad. But everyone looks fucking sad. What am I talking about? Wow, she looks ancient. Ah, look how beautiful the moon is tonight. There's a little tale I can tell you about that, actually. If you go to the top of the mountain on the night of a full moon, any wish you make will come true. There are some spectacular views from up there. Just head down towards the lake and you'll come across it soon enough. We all call it Wisher's Peak. Okay, so multiple people in this town have told me about this. I'm actually tempted to not sleep because someone did say that the king like wails at night. So the late queen was a beautiful and intelligent woman. The people of Ascather were genuinely sad to see her go. It's just not because the king's orders. Wait, he orders you to be sad? That's, well, sad. This is a shitty end too. Shitty end. So yeah, let's check out the castle at night if we can. See if perhaps the king is like a night owl, like me. Ooh, side doors. Ooh, we can go through them. Right into these. 42 gold. Don't mind me, guard people. And a mini medal! I love them! When I was a child, I used to go and see the old lady who lives in the house next to the bridge. She'd tell me lots of strange old tales. She's the grandmother of Emma. Yeah, that was right, of Emma, the girl who works as a maid here in the castle. She knows more about this area than anyone. Okay. Apparently, you come to a strange mountain if you go far enough along the riverbank, but there's no proper path up to the top. There's some kind of cave a long way upstream, though. I remember seeing that cave. Remember? I said I fucking saw a stream. Not sure what to make of those two said. Note that there's something quite incredible at the top of the mountain upriver, but there are lots of monsters around there, too. Oh, don't be a bitch. Don't be a... Ooh, can I have that axe? And can I have that shield? That looks like the Heliodor shield, actually. Can I have that armor? And the spears? Like Britney Spears? This is a cool little area. I'm assuming that... Oh, what's up there? Let's find out! Wasn't this pretty? Holy crumble... Oh god, that's gonna hurt my eyeballs. Oh, hey buddy. What's going on? I like your, halberd. King Paven was a great man. He still is. It's just... his eyes are always clouded with misery now. There's no life in him anymore. That's really sad. Let's see where this takes us. It's like they just let strangers roam around the king's castle. It's kind of strange, but you know what? I don't mind it because then I can smash the barrels. And get a... Ooh, red mold. Let's make red mold. And a medicinal herb. Can I do alchemy from inside the town? Looks like a yes! Alright, form an image in your mind. Eat some cake while you do so. Do that. And... chug them all with a fire. Okay, so you're gonna do fire. Doesn't the cheese already do fire? Maybe it's stronger fire? I don't know. But I mean, hey, if you have cheese, you have mold. I mean, if it's used for something else, obviously save it, but I don't know. Guys, is the mold used for anything else, or is it kind of just for cheese? By the way, if anyone's played Divinity Original Sin, nobody has more friends than the man with many cheeses. God, I love that game. So is this the main foyer? I think so. This is Ascather Castle, but whatever brings you here to our kingdom, drugs. I am here for the drugs. Probably not, actually. I don't really know why I'm here, now that I kind of think about it. Is this where I was? Yes, it is. Is there a door on this side? No, there's not. Let's go upward. Seriously, why the fuck am I here? I mean, I know I'm looking for Dual Magus, but do we have any inkling that he's come this way or something? Things to open. Another mini medal. That's 2 in this castle alone. And nothing. I don't give a shit. I got... Oh, what's up, sad man? Everything has been neglected over the past 2 years, even political matters. I don't know what will become of us if this continues. If only there was some way to lift this king's spirits. I'm at a loss. Ooh, books. And I can't fucking read. Fuck you, Chancellor. You have a shitty book collection. Ooh, there's the goddess and her cool pointed ears. It's a very nice plant. I dig it. I dig it. I really like plants, by the way, guys. I hardly don't have any of my own, but I really like plants. Well, there's a guy. Hey man, you smelling your farts? Why? Why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone, my dear Sasha? It's been 2 long years. Time stopped for me when you left. I'm sure my heart died with you. Just one more time, even in my dreams. If only I could see you one more time. Okay, so we found the king. He's very sad, but he's also not helpful, so that doesn't help me. Anything up here? This looks like a little room, and it is. Oh, it's open. Cool. I thought it'd be locked. Oh, this must be his bedchambers. That must be his chamber pot. There's fuck all up here. That's a neat symbol. I haven't seen that before. I wonder if that's like symbol of Ascather. I don't know. So maybe I have to come back at daytime because nothing happened. Oh, something's happened. Oh, it's little Emma.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey.
Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite?
Yeah, he just bitched and moaned a little bit.
I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offense.
No, I don't forgive him. I'm very offended.
You see,
Not really.
he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasher died 2 years ago.
Sasher? Excuse me, Emma. You have a very unique accent. Your A's become R's.
If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more.
Emma, possibly voiced by the same person that does Gemma in 11. I mean, it's the same accent. I kind of doubt it's the same actress, to be honest, but it's the same accent, and I dig it. What? That's Cockney, correct?
You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small.
Small.
Lots of very strange stories.
I love this accent so much, so it's such a good one. I can't remember her name anymore, but in the show Doc Martin, the leading female had this same accent, and I loved it. I thought it was so cool.
I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true.
Oh yeah, we heard about that, didn't we?
Oh, it's no good though. I just can't remember it.
Well, maybe I should go see your grandmother.
I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle.
What the fuck? I'm sure you could fuck off and the king wouldn't even notice.
I'm afraid I must ask you a favor.
Well, you spelt favor correctly, so I'll do it.
I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge.
Oh, we've met.
Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true?
I mean, I read about it, I think.
Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king.
Okay.
I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own.
This voice acting is fucking great.
I'm really counting on your help. My grandmother lives west of Ascather, in a house next to a bridge.
I remember this now. It's a Ascather girl. Oh, she's so cool.
I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again.
Again?
Please, help me to help him.
Okay, let's be real. Yeah, I get it that the king's sad that his wife died, but that was 2 fucking years ago, and he has an entire country that relies on him not being a whiny little bitch. He's even shut down political discourse between other countries. He's failing, and he needs to, I don't like this term, but he needs to man the fuck up. He needs to adult the fuck up. How about that? He needs to stop being a bitch and think of his people and not just himself. Or he should just overthrow him. Usurp the throne! I vote for Queen Emma because she speaks funny in a way that I actually like. I've always liked that accent. But yeah, what is that? Is it like West Country? Is it Cockney? I don't know the different accents of the UK like by name. I just can kind of be like, oh, I can hear the difference kind of thing. Can we zoom? Oh, she's right across from the Abbey, isn't she? I don't want to use items. What am I doing? Riverside Chapel. What do you mean a force blocks me? Do I have to do like a sequence event outside? Ow! Or maybe I have to go outside or something. I don't know. Let us see. Oh, okay, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, Trode. Ah, Jesus!
Magnificent! What a dutiful maid! Worrying about her master so. I am impressed.
Just like you were impressed with Calderash's daughter because she cared so much. Alright, Trode, we get it. You like it when kids are, like, dutiful to their parents or superior. Masters, whatever.
A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea?
Sure.
Very well. Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request.
I mean, I was gonna do it anyways. Jesus, Trode.
I beg your pardon? A detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it? Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
Man, I didn't think it was a detour. Apparently the hero's kind of a dick. Oh, that just got suddenly louder. Let's go to the Riverside. Wait, did I go to the Ruined Abbey or the Riverside Abbey? Shit. Oh no, I'm good, I'm good. And that's where Grandma lives. What if Grandma will be awake or if I had to come back during the day? I came in at night once, didn't I? I don't know. I mean, I only came in here once, so I have no idea. There she is. Who are you? Have you, by chance, come here looking for the mysterious legendary peak? Well, I found a strange old ruin at the top of the big hill upstream, but it was a bit of a letdown, really. It was just a crumbling old wall, nothing more, so I came straight back down again. All the trouble I went to climbing up there and worrying that it might be a monster waiting around every corner. What a waste of time. Well, if according to what I read, sir, with the very, very long face, Sarah Jessica Parker's son, what? You need to go there at night. Did I break these? I probably did. Yes, I did. Yes, that's right. Emma's my granddaughter. I'm getting on a bit now, you see, so I know all the old Ascather folk tales. I can't do it. Let's see, an old story about making wishes come true. That must be the story of the strange hill upstream of here. It's said that if you go out there on the night of a full moon and wait quietly all night, a door to another world will open. It's probably just a silly old fairy tale, though I'm afraid I can't tell you whether it's true or not. It gets so cold and spooky up there, you see. I've never known anyone willing to stay there the whole night to find out. Haha. Okay, so to that place. I guess we'll look at the weapons vendors and stuff in Ascather afterwards. So I do believe to get down there we have to go over here and go down that little ramp down to there. But you know, the more I think about it, this video is right around the 30-minute mark already. God, they fly by. It sucks. Hey, dang, cool. Well, we're making... Oh, cheese. We're making cheese. Moment of truth. Ooh, piece of spicy cheese. Can't wait to use that in combat. That'll be fun. But yeah, this seems like a really good spot to save it. So I'll probably go do a proper save at the Ruined Abbey and just meet, or at the Abbey right there, and probably just meet you right back here. Yeah, so everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode of Dragon Quest VIII. Until then, bye-bye for now.